Look at our little babies. They're all just running around. That one always lights when I turn on the camera. And there's the daddy and the mama's inside of there. I don't know if I can get it where you guys can see. Nah, she's in there though. Balled up in the back. Here's our incubator. We have 43 eggs I counted last night. There's 14 in there. 100% egg survival rate on the last 2 clutches. And I've been rolling the eggs, not leaving them in their original position. I've been rolling the eggs to where the fetus is at the top, marking it. And they're the eggs yet to hatch out of the older clutches. But you can see the ones that are missing, so they begin to hatch. There's gaps there now, so she may be making more eggs now. Not sure. And we got another 40 gallon. Another big 40 gallon. Here's that infrared. If that one guy has a little baby, you need an infrared or a heat lamp, which is over there, basking spot, and then UVA, UVB. It's a big, I don't know what you call these things, ballast. And you see that heat lamp, UVA, UVB. Strongest one they make for the long tube bulbs is what I use. Can't have it. Yeah, if you look at the rest of our bearded dragons, they're all big and healthy, so that's a huge one. So there's testament that it can't hurt, it only helps. But, so you wanted to see the crickets. I have a lot more crickets than I used to. There's a whole bunch of them in there. And these are plastic bins that I bought at Walmart, like $7 a piece. These are bigger. That one's bigger. And there's bunches of them in there. I'll try and get it. You can see them jumping around. You go through this fluker stuff like it's candy once you have this many crickets. But basically, what I do is there's a whole bunch in here too. These are all ones that were born a few weeks ago. There's one adult in there, but there's a bunch of them in there. Probably 1,000 or better, easy, dude. And then here's one that I just impregnated this dirt, which I've used this dirt before, so I'm sure it's still going to work though. You can see some dead adults in there where they died. I need to clean it out. And there's still a couple of little babies left from the last time. But basically, I just take a 10-gallon aquarium. Other people do it other ways. I was going to do it a different way, but ended up buying adult crickets and putting them in here, and they started probing the dirt. So I said, well, alright, I'll let you guys do that then, and I'll just do it again. Same scenario. So they're going to come out of this dirt in like 2 weeks, because basically you just got to keep this dirt real wet, dude. I don't know if you've been keeping your dirt wet. I made a 7-Up bottle, or just a 2-liter bottle, cleaned it out, put water. Just the lid that came with the bottle, I punched holes in it, you see. And then what I do is I take it and I just squirt it in there to wet the dirt down real good. You know, I'm not worried about the crickets that are in there anymore, dude. I have so many crickets that they survive, they die, whatever. Okay. But you see that, now it's wet, damp, and I need to up my wattage. I'm fixing to go buy a higher wattage bulb. But you gotta get it real hot in there, dude. So I'm fixing to go get 100 watt for it. But I also put a heating pad under here. It's one that cuts on and off, but that's just something I did. You don't have to do that, dude, because the bulb is mainly what did it last time. I just cut that on occasionally. I'm gonna go buy hotter bulbs for it, like right now in a minute. One of our red bulbs in there for the lizards is out, so we have to get more bulbs anyway. But I just use standard house lights for this shit. You know, nothing special, man. So keep it hot, keep it wet, and in a few weeks you'll have crickets like that. And then I just feed them bearded dragon food, pebbles, and cornmeal, and lots and lots of flukers. There's the new bottle. That's what it looks like now. Flukers, lots and lots of that crap. We gotta go buy 2 more of those things. They go through it like candy, man. You can see it's old and dry now, but they're still eating it. They still get what they need out of it. If I can show this to you, I'll try and let you guys see. Look at all them damn things. You see all them damn things? They're everywhere. They're getting big. It's perfect though because I have babies being hatched, so they're perfect size for the babies. The babies love these crickets right here. They love them. Perfect size. So I went ahead and made some more, and I'm gonna transfer them into the bigger, thing with the others later. And these are too big now. These were from some of the first breed that I did, and they're too big now. They've got huge, man. So I feed them to the adults and to our frogs and the knolls and stuff, and they're still small enough. The frogs and the knolls are loving on them, dude. But yeah, there's a bunch of them in here too, and you just gotta keep lights, man. You gotta keep them warm. See how I don't have a light on this? 'Cause I'm trying to not let these things grow as much. The less the heat, the less they grow. I know it sounds mean, but I'm not letting them grow as much. So you can see they're all like sitting right there by the lamp, wherever they can get that light. All of them right there. They love that light. If I put that light over there, they'd be basking in it, and they'd be growing and getting bigger, and I would be like, damn, I got a bunch of adult crickets. And I only buy adult crickets by like the 100, and I impregnate the dirt, and then I give them to the breeder dragons, and like that night or the day after, and then I get these. And that's how I do it. So there you go, man. There's your bearded dragon video. Subscribe, rate, all that stuff, and there's your crickets and what I do to it, man. And once you do it, man, I'm telling you, I'm fixing to buy 7.5 pounds of this crap, man. 7.5 pounds. Because I'm going through so much of it. I'm going to have to buy it in bulk to save myself money. Later.